Spike from Degrassi High. She had a baby when she was real young. Her best friend is a skinny chick.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with the Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Clark, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Good eye, Mike.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
Episode 132, This Charming Man, Hannah. Who sings This Charming Man? From the UK. The singer went solo.
The singer hates Canada.
He hates Canada.
He hates meat.
He will not play Canada.
Interesting.
He thinks meat is murder.
David Bowie.
He loves flowers.
Oh, the freaking Beatles. It's gotta
be. The Smiths.
Yes.
Smith. Oh yeah, never would have gotten that.
So, this charming man, Chris, is trying to parlay his charm into dating Emma, but he doesn't like this dynamic of her still being stuck on Sean and his new thug quartet. Is that a good synopsis?
Yeah, this is a boring episode.
You think so? Even with all that making out and
that was wild. I was like scandalized, but yeah. Also, this kid, love him. He's so adorable, but the worst actor.
Are you talking Chris? Talking Chris?
Yeah, on the show right now.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Jason Cox as an actor.
He reminds me more of
Jason Cox.
He reminds me more of BLT as an actor. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's the shitty like mustache or like what. But
how did it start, Hannah?
Okay, so they're in class. And I think like he's like being really nice to Emma, whatever. I'm putting my hat back normal. And then Sean's in the back of the classroom, comes in late with some girl I've never seen before, but I love her because it looks Amy, and Amy looks like an extra, but like one they found on the street that day.
Damn, dude.
She does not look like a star. I'll say it. But so anyway,
she's been in a bunch of stuff.
She's
been in a Marvel movie, I believe, and then she was in.
Miss Marvel.
No, I think she
is that Scarlett Johansson.
No,
is it? It looks like her.
Let's see. She was in. Oh no, she's in Batwoman. Sorry.
So good old Batwoman.
She's the Batwoman TV series as GCD, the Gotham Police Department. Officer number 2.
Is this animated voice she did for like?
No, there's a straight up Batwoman TV series that I believe, according to Jeff Rosenstock, they've had to recast Batwoman like 3 times.
Iconic.
No idea.
Is she in the movie She's the Man? Is that the same girl?
No, that's not the same girl.
Okay.
But she's in one episode of the 2020 Twilight Zone playing a police officer.
Ooh, she likes to be a cop. She loves cops.
She's also she's in another episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I don't know what that is. Okay. But her character's name is just lip piercing.
Oh.
Good old lip piercing.
I love lip piercing.
She's
one of my favorite characters of all time.
She's in a bunch of Degrassi episodes. This woman,
lip piercing is like my Donnie Darko is lip piercing. My most favorite character of all time. Well, okay, I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. Amy has chops and she's great. And Sean's got his hands all over her thigh, which I was like, oh my gosh. And then he yanked her chair.
Yeah, oh my God. When he yanked that chair and it made that noise.
I was like, oh my God, he is bad. He's a bad boy. And then they're like fully making out. And it's a pretty quiet, small class.
Yeah, Armstrong shuts it down immediately.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck? Like it.
He's jealous.
I also feel like there's no way that Sean would be in that level of math class, though.
Well, he's like 18.
Yeah,
but
Degrassi.
he's still in like the adding and subtracting.
Yeah, I don't think he's in Emma's class or Chris's
You know,
class for that matter.
but he is. I just saw
No, I don't think he should be. I think he should be in a lower math class.
Okay, theme music kicks, and we're back. And Rick, discuss Emma's shirt.
Well, we're back and we're at the Nelson household, and Spike is getting bought a new used laptop that really looks like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I do not remember the T-shirt.
Love.
She's wearing a gay pride tank top.
Oh,
Essentially, it's a rainbow that says love, and it's like it's pretty bad looking.
Yeah.
Have we seen any underclassmen yet? Like kids younger than Emma?
No.
And isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
I feel like I keep seeing kids who are going to have prominent roles in later seasons. I keep seeing them in the background.
Oh, really?
I at least I think I'm like, oh, that's that kid. Like, there's a kid that becomes friends with like Toby and JT. That's very like, I'm not even sure what I'm saying. Forget everything I've said.
The curly haired kid.
Yeah, like do you know who I'm talking about?
I think I do. I think season 4
Indian.
is when they start to. Oh,
No.
Maybe not. Maybe I don't know who you're talking about.
But
I believe you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Emma has one of the worst insults ever in this scene when she says Sean's just like the dinosaurs, extinct.
Yeah, Spike should have been like, okay, that
please,
sucks.
Yeah, please, you're not my daughter.
Yeah, okay, just fix the laptop.
Okay, so the next scene where Emma is walking around, did that hat bother you at all? Did that she's wearing?
Yes, it did.
Because I could be wrong, and correct me. That's kind of like a Muslim hat, right? Like,
I think Spike just knitted her a beanie, and she didn't finish
I think she took one of Jack's beanies. That's what it looks like. And that outfit is awful. She is the worst dresser, I would say.
That's not very.
Yeah. So I just Googled it. Yeah. Like, I couldn't get over the fact that like she may have been like trying to culturally appropriate some stuff because she was going out with Chris now. It was freaking me out. I
Come
didn't
on.
like it.
No. She's not. She hasn't even started going out with him.
No.
But that
was I feel
be
like
an Emma plot line.
Yeah, I feel like that tracks completely. That she's like flipping the script a little bit.
She would do that.
But
she didn't. But
studying for his driving test, Hannah.
Oh, yeah, that was like kind of funny.
What about that cultural appropriation
of the driver's test?
Yeah.
Which part?
Yeah, which part?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd figure something out.
I don't know where this attitude is coming from, but I'm not gonna engage it.
Well, what about the driving teacher, Mr. Hottie?
He's hot.
Mr. Falco?
He's store brand hot, but still he's.
I also was like, that guy's been in something, and then I looked him up, and he hasn't. It was kind of disappointing.
It seems weird. He's not a bad actor. He looks.
No, he also looks very. Yeah, he was in an episode of Stargate SG-1.
You know who I wish came on to be like a main character? Miranda.
Richard Dean Anderson.
No, Miranda.
Who's Miranda? Who's Miranda?
Chris's ex-boyfriend.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, they only have room for 31 cast members on Degrassi.
There.
Oh boy.
Okay, I like and dislike a couple things about Emma. I like that she is not afraid of any kind of confrontation, whereas I'd be so scared to do what she's doing.
Oh, she loves.
I'd be like, oh, that's cool.
Well,
that's
cool. She needs somebody stole her dad's laptop, and she needs that DVD player.
Yeah, but I'd still be scared. I'd probably just like, oh, that's cool. Especially with those four, I'd be scared they're gonna do something because Jay was like, oh, you watch your back.
Yeah, he was like, if she knows what's good for her.
I felt that they had a really missed opportunity when they panned over to the missing DVD player and like all the cables were just unplugged. I would have really loved it if it was just like violently ripped out. It was just like frayed wires everywhere.
Yeah.
Why would you have loved that?
Because it would just been like comedic gold. Just like these
gold.
These kids are even worse.
These kids.
Did you have McDonald's today, Hannah?
Me? No. Why?
I'm just curious.
I had Dunkin' Donuts.
Ooh. Would you have a Dunkin'?
Hash browns and then a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Very East Coast of you.
Of all places to get hash browns and bacon, egg, and cheese, Dunkin' Donuts, and it's good?
Well, they're everywhere, right?
Yeah, it was just like, it was there. We went.
What about Mr. Hottie, Mr. Falcone?
Mr. Hottie, what about him? What do you want to know?
What if your partner Britt left you for Mr. Falcone?
I'd be like, I am hurt, but I get it. I also love that we skipped over Paige saying, take a page from the book of Paige and take it down a gear.
So good.
I like that.
I also love Paige basically is incapacitated by Mr. Falcone.
Yeah, she's like too turned on.
Yeah, like she's just so out of control that
because you like her purse just stuck in the door.
That purse is toast. Anything that was in that purse is now scattered across the Toronto streets.
You ever watch the show I Shouldn't Be Alive?
Yes.
I know about it, but I can't watch it. I'll freak out.
My favorite is like whenever somebody falls through rebar and it shows like the simulation of like all the lucky the lucky turns of events that saved them as the rebar went through their body, and they're like 1 more millimeter to the left or right, his heart would have been punctured.
Oh my god!
I saw a good one last night. This guy, he was just diving for like lobsters, and when he got up, the boat was like kind of far away, and he couldn't get back to it, and he just drifted at sea for a week.
Oh my god!
And survived because he had a bag full of lobsters. He was just eating those. I was like, yes.
Whoa.
He carried the lobsters for a week?
No, he had it in his bag, so he's in his wetsuit.
Floating?
Because the wetsuit was helping him float.
Yeah.
But a week just drifting out in the ocean. I love it.
Surprised he didn't get eaten. Right? What was he on the East Coast?
I don't know. I feel like he was in the Pacific.
Yeah. A shark would be like, this is delicious. This human is literally stuffed with lobster. That is insane.
What about the date at the spot? Would you like to go on a date at the spot?
The dot.
With Brit?
Spot. Yeah, I would love to go there. I would hang out there.
Get a salad?
Do you think that's a real place?
Sandwich. The building probably is, but
we should probably. I'm gonna message Jake Goldsby and find out.
Yeah, he's
that's a real spot.
Hannah, in high school? Did you work at the Fun Center in high school?
Yeah.
So that was your spot. The Fun Center was your spot.
Yeah, but
it's also called the Dot, by the way, Mike.
The Dot. It's not the spot, but
the spot, the Dot. What's the big deal?
Kids didn't come to like hang out at. Oh, actually, they did. They would go to Friendlies and then they would come. But it was kind of a bummer when they came.
Friendlies like Denny's.
Yeah.
It's not open 24 hours.
They'd be like, "Can I do stuff for free?" And I'd be like, "Sure." You know.
Here. Do you want to fix a game for me? Here's a butter knife.
Exactly. It'd be like popular kids from my school, and they'd be like, "Aren't you gonna let us get away with stuff?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's where I'm at."
You shouldn't have done that. but that's good that you did because
It's
that's
good
like
that I did.
what you did is the opposite of what Emma would have done. Emma would have said absolutely not, but you're just like, I don't care. Go ahead.
I don't care.
You're
Emma
better.
sucks.
I mean, yeah, I would have been terrified to rat on those kids in front
Oh
of
my God.
the dot owner. There's no way.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. She had no fear. She was full of anger and hate. They stole
I like
candy bars.
I like that Chris is smart enough to be like, yo, cool it.
Yeah,
Like,
relax.
like they're not gonna murder you, they're gonna murder me.
Yeah.
The aspiring DJ.
Uh-huh.
He was tiptoeing this whole episode of like, this girl kind of sucks, but he was thinking about like,
Yeah, she's
to
kind of
touch her.
crazy, but he dated Melinda. I think he likes crazy.
Was Melinda crazy? She didn't do anything wrong.
You know what? I don't know enough. You're right. I take that back.
What if they did a spin-off? Like Linda Schuyler's like just has started doing like crazy drugs. Like, I'm going to do a spin-off Melinda.
And it's just Melinda.
Yeah, it's Melinda.
I would watch that show for sure.
And they're just like, this ain't going to work. She's like, I don't care. I have so much money. I'm just going to make it on my own.
Yeah.
Melinda. So she's going to bring back Melinda. She's going to bring back Chris. She's going to bring back Mr. Simpson. And then she'll bring back
Doris Bell.
Yeah. Why not? Okay, moving on. I'm sorry I've gotten on this
Melinda
tangent,
kick.
We're going to go back to, I have no idea where we're going back to. Let's take it from the computer. He's working on the computer at home and it crashes. Is that a good spot to take it from?
Sure. Apparently Jack is a
good sleeper.
Yeah.
Snake, bad sleeper.
Is it bad I forgot Snake had cancer? And he was like, I have chemo. I was like, oh, right.
It is bad. My kids were good sleepers. Hannah, were you a good sleeper as a baby?
Probably. Yeah. Good eater, good sleeper. I think I was.
What's the age gap between you and your sister?
3 years. 3 to 4 years.
Did she ever punch you?
Yeah.
Punch you like in the face?
I think I hurt her a lot more than she hurt me because I was kind of a big, like, stocky child.
I just like that you were a big stocky child, and if anybody saw you today, they'd be like,
No, yeah, I was. I had a sturdy Vikings build. I threw a remote at her one time because she was singing during a commercial I liked, and I hit her right in the face, and she swears I dented her cheek, and I was like, "There's no way," but maybe I did.
Yeah, my brother stabbed me in the back of the neck with a ballpoint pen one time.
Well, that I can see, but
you know what? That seems a little worse. I don't know if that's the same.
And then, like, for years, I thought I had ink poisoning, which I didn't know if it was real or not. I was like, you ink poisoned me. I was sure I was gonna die from ink poisoning.
Ink poison is like only something a kid with anxiety thinks about, because I had the same thing. If I stabbed myself with a pencil by accident one time, and I was like, oh my God, how long does it take for the blood from my hand to get to my brain?
Amazing.
Do you think Paige did good in her driving class?
No.
Why? Just because she ran over that pylon, that construction cone? Yeah.
With the painted on tire marks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that plot line too of like.
Yeah, this is a bad B plot.
Sucks. It's been so dumb.
I don't know if it was just the age when I learned how to drive. They have a course set up. They just let us free on the streets.
Yeah, we never had a course.
Yeah, I just
drove.
The first time I ever drove, I drove on the highway. Like, it was like, all right, you're driving. And then I'm on the highway. The guy's like, go on the highway. I'm like, oh.
This episode
never driven a car before.
Yeah.
This episode's no good.
It's a dud.
it's basically just confrontation after confrontation between Emma and Sean. She keeps like trying to like say, "Oh, he's stealing," and he's like, "Dude, chill, leave me alone. I know our breakup sucked, but leave me alone."
But he is stealing, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't know for sure.
I think
don't like when they. Yeah, go ahead, Hannah.
The Christmas episode is so like rich.
Yeah,
with content. I think they were just like, okay, let's pump the brakes. I don't know.
Also, it's weird that they were just on Christmas break and now it's basically the summer again. I don't know if anyone noticed that.
I didn't, but
sure.
of course you did. I'm very happy.
To give them time. I also just really dislike Paige and Spinner as pet names for each other. Spin, Paige, Honeybee.
What does JT say to Chris, Hannah?
JT says, Chris is like, so her breakup with Sean was bad, right? And JT's like, yeah, it was really bad. I don't feel good for whoever's trying to date her right now. And then he's like, whoops, sorry. And
he's terribly playing video game basketball. He's like taking shots from half court,
yeah.
Is that NBA Jam? It looks like he's playing.
I don't know. It's like a PC game. I don't know. It wasn't NBA Jam because there's 5 players on the court. Did you know that you might beat me tonight in basketball, Mike? You know we're playing each other.
I didn't even know we're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, were you setting your lineup while you were gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one injured player. So
who's injured?
I can't look because I'm on the phone right now.
That's fine. That's fine. Hannah, let's bring it to Radich's office. Please tell us what happens. The participants are Radich, Emma, Chris.
Yeah, the participants. He goes, she's like, we know something about the DVD player. And Mr. Radich is like, you do. You have evidence? And Chris is like, no, we don't. And Emma's like, we do. And then,
but like Radish is also like, yeah, you can leave an anonymous tip.
Yeah. And then Radish is like, so what's your evidence? And Chris is like, we don't have any. And Emma's like, I fully saw him do it.
Me and Chris saw them do it.
Yeah.
Chris is just like, basically it was like, just like whipped his head. It was like,
yeah. And Chris is thinking what I was thinking, which is, why do I have to be here for this? Yeah. Why did she need me? I guess she needed it to be corroborated by like one other person. She's so crazy.
Is it corroborated or corroborated? Corroborated. You're right. Corroborated.
Corroborated?
Yeah, I think that's right. I think you're right. Sorry about that. Sorry for. Also, I apologize for interrupting you, Hannah, while you were talking.
Never apologize, Mike. You gotta just roll with it.
I don't even remember.
I am now going to jump to during this show that we've been watching, this charming man, Spinner finds out that Paige likes Mr. Falcone, and he is now taking out his frustration during his turn at the wheel, and he hits a family, like a cardboard cutout of a family, and then he smashes into a car. Mm-hmm. Did you like that scene, Rick?
It's a little tropey.
Yeah, I thought so too. It just added to this. It's not a good episode. There's no meat to it. There's no meat to it. But in brighter and more enjoyable parts of the episode, it is now the Canadian police showing up at Degrassi to look through Jay's car, which has nothing in it.
Yeah. Like they're going to leave the DVD player in there.
Man, yeah. When Sean confronts Emma and then spits on her.
Oof. I was like, woof.
Did he spit on her or on the ground by her foot?
Close. He spit close.
I'm going to say he spit on her.
Okay.
You know what? I'll back it.
Yeah, I'll back
the idea of it.
we missed the snake's birthday party, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, did we? No,
Yeah.
not yet. Because now Emma invites Chris
Oh,
to
right,
the
right.
birthday
You're
party.
right.
Okay.
Like, I'd like you to come. No, wait.
No,
Yeah,
but
we
they
missed
have a
it.
fight. They have a
Yeah,
fight right
after the police come, Chris is like, man, I'm out of this.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're acting crazy, which she is.
And then the party
Yeah.
happens with the giant
The
computer
giant
cake.
computer cake. The best part of this whole episode is the extra that is next to Snake in this entire scene.
Laying across the back of the couch in such a distracting way that I was like, who is that?
Also,
He's
Snake is
in the middle of the frame.
Yeah, just in the shot, and then Snake is like looks at him, and then they just shake hands.
Yeah. He turns, he goes, man, I'm so happy you could be here. And then the guy's like, absolutely wouldn't miss it. I was like, who is that guy?
Amanda Stepto's hair is looking a little better. Snake is 31. The candles, it says 31, by the way.
Wow.
Right?
So
Good for
young,
him.
yet he's so old.
Yeah, 9 years younger than me. 10 years younger than me.
You're 41? Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Sorry. just what's up, 51-year-old?
Yeah, exactly.
Who, Hannah?
You.
I look
right.
great
You're
for 50.
You're 51 this year, right?
52 this year.
That's a lucky number.
Is it?
I think so.
So Spinner has to work at the dot for a long time to pay off the
Bus
destruction he
boys.
caused.
Yeah.
I feel like it's weird that they would just have a car parked that close to the cones.
Yeah. Aren't there supposed to be brakes on the left side of the car too, on the right side?
Yeah, right side of the car.
Yeah. That seems like that driver instructor is bad.
Yeah. Welcome.
Maybe it's different in Canada. Maybe they don't have brakes.
Maybe.
Canadian viewers. Canadian
When was the last
listeners, they
time
got
you
brakes?
drove a car, Hannah?
She's never driven a car.
I've driven a car. It's just like
You have a license.
No.
we've gone over this.
Where am I? I'm almost 52. I don't know. I can't remember everything.
I can't remember. Yeah, I know I don't even know why. But it's a goal to do it soon.
Yeah, you don't need
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah.
I'm getting my real ID
Ooh.
a couple days. I'm excited.
What do you
What's
mean
a real
ID?
It's like to get on a plane, you can't use your ID anymore. You have to get a real ID.
Like a
Just
state issued
another-
ID?
Yeah, it's like another government program.
That's
So
what
I
have.
can't, if I
To
fly,
prove
I
it.
can't use my driver's license?
I think it may be pushed a little bit, but yeah, they're removing the driver's license. You either have to have a real ID or a passport.
Oh, yeah, passport's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Emma goes to like a record store, but it's kind of like a restaurant too, it feels like. And she goes to find Chris and say, hey, I'm sorry. Like, okay, you're right. I wasn't over him. Come to Snake's party and have some of this wonderful computer cake. And he's acting his ass off. He's like, that sounds good.
Did you see the hot water music sticker?
Where? At that place?
Yeah.
I didn't see
just
it.
on the wall.
Okay. But that's it. That freeze frame there. Episode's over. Thank God that episode's over.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say this is the second worst episode in the Degrassi the next gen franchise so far.
Yeah.
It's
my three best parts of this episode, and then you guys can do it too. Number one, I'll go with best. Best is hand on knee.
okay.
Hand on knee,
Wild.
Sean. Number two, computer cake. Number three, hitting the family with the car.
Ooh.
Rick?
All right. Extra at the birthday party, number one.
Oh, God damn it. You're right. Okay.
Number two, Paige's purse outside
Oh,
the car.
God. Another good one. Number three,
Hot water music sticker is number three.
That's
There you
good.
Hannah. Number one,
Emma's gay rainbow flag tank top.
Okay.
All right.
And a weird hat. Take a page from the book, a page, and lower a gear.
That was good.
And then I think third would be Alex in the background with her giant hoop earrings. Which I didn't even talk about, but
Okay. So after the dot scene, when
the spot, you mean the spot?
The freaking spot.
Yeah, the freaking spot.
Okay.
After that scene when like Jay pulls up on Emma and Chris and is gonna basically probably murder. There's a hate crime brewing because like he's so pissed. In the back seat, Amy's in the back seat, and she's either like terrified of what's going to go down, or is like so stoked that she's gonna see someone get murdered.
Stoked. There's something wrong with Amy. There's something wrong with her. She's on Melanda.
Yeah.
Tune into the CW on Wednesday nights to watch Melanda and Amy do crazy shit.
I love it. All right, I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right.
Hopefully a better episode, and have a blessed day.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.